Let me tell you guys a story. I grew up in New York City. I was born in the Philippines, but was raised in the US of A. What I loved most when I was living there was definitely the food. When I came back here to the Philippines after having my fill of Filipino cuisine for years, which I truly love, I began to miss pizza. And in this episode, I'm going to share with you my most favorite pizza place in the entire Philippines, Motorino. Stay tuned. This looks like an amazing, delicious pizza, and I can't wait to eat it. Thank you so much, Ms. Nems from Motorino, for allowing us to review your wonderful food here. So what do we have in front of us?
Okay, sir. In front of us, we have our bestseller, Sopresanta Picante.
Sopresanta
Yes.
picante. Yes.
The term is very interesting.
Yeah, yeah.
The Sopresanta, sir, means a spicy sausage.
Spicy sausage.
Yes, that's a spicy sausage. Then, as you can see, we have the garlic on top on it with fresh chilies.
Fresh chilies.
A pizza with fresh chilies.
Fantastic.
Yes, it's
and
very
by the
fantastic.
way, this is not my first time here in Motorino, here in Greenbelt. The first time I came here, I was walking around looking for a place to eat, and I saw the poster, and it had like the New York Times, and it said real New York pizza, authentic New York pizza, and I came in here and I said, "Is this real New York pizza?" And they told me yes. And when I tried it, I've kept coming back for years. It is my most favorite pizza. Wow. And can you tell us how they made it here?
Okay, sir. How we cook pizza is very natural. So as you can see, we have the brick oven there.
The brick oven? Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
So for cooking a pizza, we cook it very natural. We use the firewood oven.
Firewood
we use
oven.
the firewood oven. Compared to others, they use electricity. So it
Yes.
adds
Or gas?
Yes.
Right.
It adds flavors on it. As you can see, it has leopard spot. It's
Yep.
very unavoidable because of the firewood.
I noticed your guys are very good at creating
sir.
pizza. Where were they trained?
Our kitchen staff are trained by the Chef Matthew Balombino. He is the founder.
The founder?
Yes.
From New York?
Yes, sir.
He came all the way from New York,
Yes,
came
sir.
down here to the Philippines,
Yes, sir.
and made authentic New York pizza
He's
like
the
the way
one.
I have it back in New York. But we're here in the Philippines now, and I just love it. Can I taste it now?
Sure, sir. Have a
And by the
taste.
way, we're not gonna use these. If you use a fork and a knife in New York City, you're gonna get stabbed. No, I'm just kidding. So we're gonna use our fingers, and this is how you eat it back in New York. You just take it like that, you take it like that, and then you put your like that. Every time I eat here, I feel like I'm back in New York. You can see the Brooklyn Bridge. Yay, what's up? So, this is delicious. Thank you so much. I'm sorry for speaking with my mouth full. Delicious. Next dish. Okay, so can you tell me what is this dish? Because why am I asking that question? Of course I know what it is. But let's see what they call it here.
Okay, sir. This one, sir, is the classic Motorino meatballs.
Meatballs.
Yes.
Okay? Back in New York, we call it spaghetti and meatballs. You know what I'm saying? This looks delicious. The meatballs are like, boom!
Yes, sir.
And can you tell us about it?
Okay, for the meatballs, sir, as you can see, we use the pasta. It's a fresh pasta.
Fresh pasta?
Yes.
So it's not one of those, just heat it up
Yes,
in a
sir.
plastic, and it's not one of those. It's not one of the instant ones. It's really freshly made
Yes,
here?
freshly made.
Okay.
It was freshly made. Then it's al dente type pasta.
Al dente type kind of
Yes.
pasta.
The
Okay.
texture was perfect.
Yes,
it was
yes, it is, it
Right
is.
thick.
Okay.
The tomato, sir, it's just the tomato, the marinara sauce.
Uh-huh.
Then with tops of the meatballs is a pork.
Pork meatballs,
Yes.
all right.
Braised tomato
Okay.
pork with fresh basil on top and pecorino to garnish. That's the
Excellent.
flavor.
So let's check this out right now. Let's get a meatball.
Yeah.
Let's put it right here. And
It's the best meatball.
yeah, looks delicious. Let's taste the meatballs. juicy, very juicy. Perfect style pasta, al dente.
Al dente.
I love the fresh tomatoes that I'm tasting, and basically it brings me back to back New York. And Chef Matthew Palombino flew here from New York and really trained the staff and kitchen staff, and you can taste it in the food. So what's our next dish? Check this out. Okay, so for dessert, what do you call this here?
We have served the tiramisu. This one is our bestseller dessert.
Your bestseller dessert?
On our menu, it's under the dolce, so for Italian term.
Dolce?
Dolce,
Okay.
it's Italian term. The tiramisu is a coffee-flavored Italian dessert.
Coffee flavored
Flavored
Italian dessert.
dessert.
I love coffee.
Yes.
So should we check it out?
Okay, sir.
All right, thank you. Notice I'm the only one eating. No, I'm kidding. Anyway, but thank you for that. All right, let's check this out.
It's the perfect texture.
The
You
texture.
can see the texture. If you have
Ooh,
a very
perfect texture right there. Mmm. Delicious.
best Italian dessert.
It is, it is. Now I know why it's a bestseller. It is delicious,
Yes.
very delicious. And that's our review of Motorino here in Greenbelt. Thank you so much, Ms. Nems, for having us here, Assistant
you, Sir
Operations
Lee.
Manager of Motorino.
Yes.
And how many branches do you guys have now?
Currently, we have 4 branches
Four
right
branches?
now. Then we have the Greenbelt. This is the first
Greenbelt.
branch. Second, by the VGC. Then
BGC.
the third is the Podium. And
Podium.
the fourth branch is the latest branch, which is the Estancia Capital Commons.
Estancia Capital Commons.
Yes.
There you guys have it. If you enjoyed this video, please do click on the subscribe button right there. And also, do click on these pop-ups right here for more reviews that go beyond here at Beyond Reviews. This is Blake signing out. Thank you so much for inviting us here.
Thank you, sir. You're very welcome.